Yeah, that. But started watching this, mess up the recording. Dude coming. Like, no. Yeah, see, you got me the first time when your makeup and check it out. What are you doing? What are we doing? Some weird shit behind me. What are you doing? Weird stuff. If I I'm gonna like it's VR, you're on TV, but like eat my ass. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 3 minutes. Why are you touching him? That's. Out. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. It was way too loud. Logan plays this shit on like extra volumes and shit. I don't even know. Man, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? When did Chucky start speaking Spanish? Shit. What the fuck? Negro. Dip. Yo, man. Out my face. Out my face. Man, hey, sir, how long is it? Maybe. I knew that was coming. Get out of my face. Slap your mother. No, fucking shit. Probably like one more jump scare. Probably like. Oh, cool. Alrighty then. Yo, that's it. Ain't that some shit? Welcome everybody to a new episode of my YouTube, and everybody who's listening to this, thank you for tuning in to my podcast. I am doing 38 facts about me. I wrote them down on a piece of paper. Some questions, some stuff I found online. Sloppy handwriting. Let's see. I'm trying to go over the basic stuff this year. I'm trying to do it every year. Come up with some new stuff. Make it interesting. Make it a yearly thing. So, first question. So these are facts and questions. I ask a question and I'll have to answer it with some information. Why do I do podcasts? So I do podcasts on YouTube for a couple of reasons. At first, I was trying to get out of my shell. Became very an introvert, very exclusive, and depressed over the past 6 years. So it's an outlet to expand, um, broaden my horizons, and get out of my shell. Learn how to speak better. Um, Learn how to read people better, how to interact with people. It's a learning experience. Now it's become I want to help somebody. If anybody at all listens to any of the stuff I have that I've been going through my life, or anything that comes onward, if it can help anybody at all, that would be fantastic. So, yes. My name is James Douglas Preston. I was born on January 8th, 1984. I was born on Elvis's birthday. Funny fact, that was going to be my name, but my mother said no. So they went with James Douglas Preston. I'm named after the lead singer of The Doors, James Douglas Morrison. And yes, his name as birth certificate says James, not Jim. No. Fact number 3. I don't know if I should just read off of these. I'm not going to read the number. My nickname is JD. I do not like the nickname Jim. It just bothers me. I don't like it. JD, my mother's always called me JD. People closest to me call me JD. My favorite number is 8. I was born in 1984 on the 8th. I have an 8 in my social security number, not telling you where it is. I have an 8 in the day I got married. And some other stuff I can add together and just make 8. I like the number 8. It's my lucky number. Yes, I was married. Married for 8 years. Together for 11. We are currently divorced. Well, that's kind of like down there. Sorry, read my list. We have 3 children: Logan Douglas Preston, Ariana Elizabeth Rocha, and John Clint Jr. All 3 kids are fantastic. They are healthy, happy, and that's what matters. Let's see. I went to high school. I graduated in 2004. I am a super senior. I was a super senior, not anymore. So how that went was my 10th grade year my 11th grade year, I took biology. I didn't have enough of the labs to turn in, like 28 of them or something like that. She said on the final exam, if I turned in a couple more, I would meet the quota, be able to take the exam, because you can't take the final exam without the labs. And this was to boost my grade enough so I could take summer school. I did get it up enough, because you have to get like at least a 60. It's like a 55 through 60. If you got any lower, you can go to summer school. I went to summer school, got a 98 on the bio Regents exam at the end of summer school. I was told halfway through my I already had my 12th, so that was 10th grade. I already had my 12th grade schedule. I was told halfway through my junior year that didn't count, and I have to take a whole nother science for a whole year. Couldn't take a half a science. Couldn't test out. So I ended up going to school for, I ended up dropping something. I ended up dropping English. I moved to English 12 in order to take something else. And I ended up taking English and Earth Science. My super senior year, graduated 2004. God, that was a long time ago. I recently just got my accounting degree in September. That was really good. I hung in there in school. I got it from Colorado University of Tech. I talked about my 3 kids. I'm from New York. Born and raised in Corning, New York. I've bounced around a couple states, mainly the East Coast. I now live in Michigan. I mean, it fucking sucks here. um, I like anime. Anime is awesome. I do like 90s cartoons. Not really big into cartoons now. They're not the same. Love wrestling. AEW, WWE, Impact, Ring of Honor, which recently just went through some changes. New Japan. So yeah, back in the day, ECW. Love horror movies. I don't know. You can see the back of him. That's Michael Myers right there. Get you. Get you. Yes, I do watch Power Rangers. I collect action figures, all the way from like horror action figures. I can't see the. I have 4 signed Jason Voorhees masks by 4 different Jason Voorhees actors. I have an order hanging up, movie order. My favorite, The Kane Hodder. My work history. Let's see. The first job I can remember was a dishwasher at a local diner for my uncle. So I washed the dishes at night, take out the garbage, made some money, ate some free food. The next big one was I always worked for my father, so he had odd jobs to do. So those were fun. Painting, carpentry. I learned a lot. And then my first, because the dishwasher was paid underneath the table, my first actual job was I stocked the shelves at a small convenience store, mostly a few times a night or a few times a week, mostly during the time when the ice cream shipment was in. Lost that job because the cashier went in the freezer, turned the freezer off, forgot to turn it back on, and then blamed me on it. I've worked at Sitel for both Verizon and DirecTV. I've worked at Walmart in the toys, as a bike assembler and as door greeter. That was the most boring job ever. I shook the camera. Let's see. What else? Living here, I was on assembly line. I was assistant manager for Dollar General. I was team lead for Goodwill. And now I am key holder for the shoe department. Looked over. Speaking of that, I've been looked over twice to be the manager of the shoe department. We are on our 3rd manager since I started working there in freaking September. My favorite comic book character is Superman. Somebody asked me a good question the other day. Why Superman? He's godlike abilities, could rule everybody, and he chooses not to. His upbringing, his humble upbringing, has made him more of a hero. He does the right thing even when nobody's watching. With all that power, with great power comes great responsibility. I know, wrong franchise. I'm right-handed. I can do some things with my left. Right is not one of them. I cannot write. I can wave. I can catch. I can't throw. Let's see. No destiny or fate. I make my own. I do not believe in destiny or fate whatsoever. I do believe the universe, God, I believe in God, sends you things, but it's ultimately your decision to do what you will with those, or ignore them. So no, I don't believe it was my destiny to always move to Michigan and be fucking miserable as hell. I don't believe that was part of any plan. I just believe that was reaction. It was a reaction to stuff that I chose to do. The path I chose to go down. Things I chose. This led to this. but I wasn't destined. I do believe in a multiverse. I do believe that everything you do, like, I could have completely skipped doing this altogether. I chose not to. It was my destiny to sit in front of this camera and talk. It was my free will. You may ask how you believe that and believe in God. Well, God is omnipotent. So why can't he rule over multiverses? Huh? Why not? Yeah, that's right. What? Okay, so at this point I was trying to find some stuff, so I looked at a website for these questions. My phone beeped at me. Anyways, this is much easier than I thought it would be. So these questions have come from there. Let's see. What gives your life meaning? My children. Knowing my hopes and dreams. Things I can accomplish. Me. I give myself meaning. My friends. My family. If money wasn't... Oh, this was actually asked by an actual person. If money wasn't an issue... Or no, this was not. This wasn't the thing. Never mind. Take that back. If money wasn't an issue, what I'd be doing? I'd be doing this all day, every day. I'd be gaming. I'd have a killer PC desktop. I'd be doing this. I'd have a killer light. It'd be a big fucking spectacle. But money is an issue, kind of. I have a different take on money. I am not afraid to fail. I will fail. If you don't fail, you don't learn. Let's see. The money wasn't... I don't know if you can hear the... hear that. It is the heat. Yes, I'm in the basement. That seems to be my thing. Superman's my favorite, but always have a Batcave. I'm honest and a smartass. So I'm honest. If you listen to my story, you know that honesty or lying, it never works. It costs too much in the end. But I'm also a smartass. I tried to differentiate my tones. My tones. I don't know, my nose itches between the two. But sometimes I think it's not that easy to get. What are you... Oh, never mind. So this one, back to something I came up with. I love card games and board games. I didn't at first, especially in high school. I thought, man, Yu-Gi-Oh's for faggots, and that Dungeons & Dragons and all that nerd shit. And then I kind of got into it, and I started to branch out, and then I realized that, I can like whatever I want and not worry about what other people think, as long as I think it's cool. So now I'm huge. Yeah, I'm fat too. But I have Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering. I have a crap ton of... Those are card games. And I have board games. They came out with a Power Rangers board game. I don't have all of it yet. D&D. I have an It board game. Told you, horror movies. I have these nostalgia type games. It's kind of like a battle trivia. One is Blockbuster. One is the Rolling Stones. One is hip hop. There's expansion for the Blockbuster, which is my favorite. Let's see. What am I drawn to? Brats. I'm drawn to brats. It's a thing. This one, I came up with mine. Regrets. Nothing. I don't regret anything. I don't want to go back in the past and change anything, because any little knowledge or any change in anything will cause a butterfly effect, which will cause everything to change. Everything I've done, yes, some of it's been fucked up, but it has led me on the path I want to be on right now. I'm not exactly where I want to be, however, I'm on the right track. And the more I keep doing it, the stronger I'm getting, and the less shit I'm taking. And that's exactly what I want. I can't do any of that without the past fuck-ups and failures. Theme song. I'm trying to think of theme song. I didn't think of theme song when I seen this question. Let's go with the Superman theme song. What a classic. John Williams score. Yes. He did Star Wars. He also did the Superman theme song. I'm opening this Dr. Pepper. What do you love to learn about? Okay, I wrote this question down because it's question number 69. What do I love to learn about? Let's see. So, YouTube, I watch entertainment stuff and learning. I love carpentry. I love to build. I love to learn about all that stuff. I love math because it's everywhere. History. I would love to learn about new languages. I love the in and outs of business. That's why I'm trying to climb up the scale so I can have all aspects of being the lowest guy on the totem pole to the, top motherfucker. So, number 30, that's where we're at, number 30. The dirty mind. I have a very, 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 very dirty mind, and I don't care. I have a very filthy mouth, and I don't care. Rules are made by humans, and humans are flawed. So, fuck they rules. Pink is my favorite color. My family says I love you every time somebody leaves. It is a thing we do. It weirds out people who are who don't know my family that well. But it's just a thing. This was asked by a friend of mine. What's one thing you already wished you did, but never had the ability to accomplish it? Not a damn thing. There isn't a thing you can't go back and do. Shit, technology says you can erase tattoos if you wanted to. Instead of just covering up, you can actually erase them. I just proved it by going back to school, so I showed my children that you can do what you want. There's not a thing. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. It just may take me a little longer. And a bonus fact that's not on here because I just realized it. I talk with my hands. I'm Italian. Don't know why I enunciated. Okay. These were asked by Goofy Silly person. What brand is the first condom you ever used? Sorry, that looked like one word. Trojan, and it was to be funny because my mascot in high school was a Trojan. What color is your favorite pair of underwear? I had a pair of Superman boxers that I wore the ever-living shit out of. Yeah, only Alexis left. What time is it? No, my little beasts aren't home yet. 3 more. Were you breastfed or bottle fed? I'm pretty sure I was bottle fed. I don't know. Go ask my mother. Her name is Mom, because I'm not saying her real name. She has a last name is same as me, so I mean, if you want to go ask her, I'm pretty sure it was bottle fed. Would you eat? Okay, so this question, I got it down a little bit, but if you're starving, would you eat dog food? I've eaten dog food for $1. I've eaten a lot of stuff for $1. I'm not scared. a lot of stuff to learn. Let's name some of the grossest. I ate the inside of a sweaty shoe for some McDonald's. That was fun. I ate a screw that hurt coming out. I licked numerous things in biology class. And the last fact. Okay, so most know this, kind of. Most who listen, because big audience. August, and trying to make it sooner than August, because fuck, wait until August. Just at least until the kids finish school. We are going back to New York. Yeah, I know, I made it. I have no ties here. I have no real ambition here. I've tried. People suck. And it's time to pack up the fuck out of Michigan in this shit-fested hellhole. So, if y'all are listening, you want to come with me, I'll take you with me. We're going back to New York because my family is up there. Her family is up there. Down. Actually, it's really down because New York is. It's weird. I think of all, but New York is actually down from Michigan. But that's not the point. We're doing this because family. My father had a heart attack a couple years ago. I'm waiting any day now for a phone call saying my sister OD'd. Quiet up there. I'm trying to do a YouTube video. Wonder if they can hear me. Hey, quiet up there. I'm trying to do a YouTube video. No. Anyways. Eventually I want to be in like North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. It's more warm with no damn snow. Somebody asked me that if I like snow. No, I don't. Fuck snow and all it fucking brings. But looking at the counter, it has been 23 minutes. That is a long podcast video. For my YouTube channel though. But normally I'm doing stuff. We'll bring you some Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. Started Master Duel. And I'm trying to get this shit on track again. Working. Got this new manager. God, I don't want to fucking do this shit. The other day was fucking fun. I got to work. Some homeless man was stealing some shit. That was fun. And then, like, the last customer I had that day had to be the most fucking stubborn. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure she was drinking. She came in for a shoe. The shoe she came in with a budget. Teacher, oh good, have a budget. She wanted a shoe. We have half off, but they have a sticker on it. It's a circle. It's a red dot. Those are half off. So she's trying to get me to switch for another pair of Pumas. I was like, no. Because the Pumas that are half off were out of her price range. So I set them aside. She left. Came back a few hours. Got the money for the Pumas. Somebody fucked up the Pumas. And I'm not really upset about them because they are identical shoe, other than the fact that around the laces, one is white and one is silver. It's stupid. Shoes are fucking. Bear paws are the same way, same color, almost stitched the same way, but slightly different. It's stupid. So I'd already had somebody come back. This poor lady was trying to figure out why her shoes wouldn't fit, even though they're the same size. But one fell off. So she's seen that they were different. So I had to fix that. And then this lady was like, there were 7.5s. We had a 7. Pair of matching 7s. She was trying to get more than 50% off. I can't change it. The computer won't allow it. I tried. Spent like a half an hour with this lady. Then she wanted me to mismatch another pair of shoes. So we already had one mismatched pair of shoes, one mate. And then she wanted 2. Or she wanted me to mismatch another one. And I was like, no, I'm not getting fired over this. So he'll never know. The boss is doing inventory in the next few months. So, no, it cost her my job. At this point, she went quit. She wasn't being irate, but she was just being annoying as fuck. So at this point, I raised my voice and told her I didn't want her, didn't want her money. She just get out. She continued and continued and continued, and I was like, just get out, just leave, go. I wonder if she came in today to bitch. She was supposed to come in today to bitch on my dad. Probably not, because she was drinking. She smelled like alcohol. She left and flipped me off. And that's how I ended my day on Saturday. Then I had shitty Royal Rumble, which I was excited for. I knew better. And then Rams are making the Super Bowl. So I know. End of the weekend. Yeah. That being said, much love. JD out.